Hey, what's up? This is Amazin.react, back with a brand new video on my channel. Today's video is titled Netflix documentary expose them. So this Netflix documentary, I believe it's talking about the red pill era, like the whole movement that they were going through, and it was just a guy filmed a documentary. I don't know if the documentary was meant to expose them or just to showcase the like, but matter of fact, it was a documentary, so I'm pretty sure they probably didn't know it because I think a lot of them participated in a lot of the red pill guys participated in it. So they probably didn't know exactly what it was gonna do or what it was gonna be about. But I am interested in seeing their take on this documentary. I haven't watched the documentary, to be honest. Normally when I watch documentaries is with this girl that I was dating at the time. I'm not dating her anymore, which honestly she almost started me on my red pill era. But that's neither here nor there. So we'll check this out and see what's going
As
on.
you guys heard in the title, there was a documentary that came out on Netflix.
What would you say is the message? I coach boys how to make money.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
How to be outside the system. How to be proper guys.
Shut up or nut up. People ask me why Miami, and I tell them because if it was 120 years ago, I'd be on a horse on the way to California to dig for gold.
Now I will say these guys do, as far as money, it seems like they do make a lot of money. So I'm not gonna like second guess that. But I will say it's just even the corniest people can be millionaires, it seems.
Whose appeal has proved irresistible to hordes of young fans.
15 is probably like your main.
Like I don't know who that is though.
They hear that content, they think it's acceptable.
He might be a paid actor or something.
What have I done? I'm doing it for money. I don't care about
The morality of it.
I'm not living for other people. I'm living for myself.
Do you consider yourself a misogynist?
Boy,
I love women and actually understand them.
You think you do it better than they do?
They want a guy that can lead them and dominate them.
I ain't gonna lie, Myron is the corniest dude ever. Like he is.
Absolutely. They talk about misinformation on the internet. This is what they're talking about.
I don't do this bullshit editing that you guys do because I'm real.
Are you getting triggered?
I still don't know who this guy. I've never heard of this guy. What's his name?
Wondered why these red pillars would ever even think of accepting to do a documentary with this guy because they're all calling it a hit piece right now. Is this going to tread new ground? No. I think all the red pill talking points, all the
I feel like Red Pill was going down. This might bring some resurgence back to it. So I hope it don't have a negative effect. But I don't know. This documentary, it probably exposed a lot of them. So maybe not.
I was talking to one of my friends about the documentary about the Diddy files, right? I don't know, man. I didn't learn anything. I'm like, you didn't learn anything because you watched the Diddy file unfold every day when it was in court. You're from the culture, so you know every story that there was about Diddy. You didn't learn anything because you were right in it. I feel the same way about that documentary. I was basking in that environment for so long that I know about these characters, I know these people, and I'm not really surprised. It was maybe a documentary for the people that are not aware of that lore.
I don't
I
know.
don't know if they think things through at all, but they had no idea who this guy was.
Yeah, that's why I
They
was curious.
accepted to do the
That's why I was so
documentary.
curious about like why did they agree to this? I think it may go to the narcissism to them. They just wanted to talk about like their sales and how like much money they got and like fame and stuff. And I think it's just even that it'll backfire on you.
Which is very funny because he's one Google Google search away. But it does speak a little bit to how clout hungry these guys are.
That's
They
why
actually done found
yeah, that's what
out
I'm thinking.
while they were live streaming. So I was watching this from home, so I recorded some clips on my cell phone.
That took like a majority of the day. I don't know who he is. Apparently, he's a respected documentarian. Do you guys know who this is?
So to me, I'm laughing because I'm like, how are you doing this interview with this guy? But you have no idea. I'm just saying, if I'm Neo in the Matrix and some dude who looks like Agent Smith says he wants to stick a camera in my face,
Mr. Anderson.
I'm not.
Yeah,
It's
especially all the Matrix talks they talk
just come
about. Yeah,
after
they
me.
should have
The
known
Matrix
something was up.
knocks at their door. They're like, come on in. And then the fourth character who was involved in this, which was Justin Waller. He's another one of these tape guys who sells the courses and makes money from that. His whole entry was funny. So he's going to meet him right here.
And its motivations I was most intrigued by.
It was a funny ass entrance, even the moment I saw him. But the next clip.
I mean, even like you can be cool and corny at the same time. I like the suit,
Maybe like $1 million.
but he was the one that said something about dick traveling for gold or something like that.
my own little phonetics. Bugatti! Bugatti! All right, I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to include that.
I think he
Sorry, that made me excited.
I think as far as like a businessman, I think he did make a lot of his money in like construction, like starting his
Which you
own
always
company
do.
and building it from ground up.
When you drive around town with this dude
But it's
next
like
to you,
soon as they got
you
get
gonna hear
money, it's
shit
like
like
yo,
that all the
I don't
time.
know, they just turn
Wondering
corny or something
what the
like that.
fuck is
Just
going
some
on.
of the stuff they say.
Yeah, that was not supposed to be part of the edit. We're gonna just ignore it.
No, Bugatti. Explain yourself.
And Andrew Tate says Bugatti really funny. So ever since I've heard him say it, if I see a supercar, it could be a Ferrari.
Well, what color is your Bugatti?
Bugatti! There's an argument between Justin Waller, who's doing this whole high value man, open ended on my side. My wife, she, is loyal to me. And we've never really seen her before, so she's in this documentary. Initially, he didn't want to show her, but after another conversation with
Oh,
a
I
friend,
didn't
he
know he was
decides to
married.
bring her
Dang, he
on.
married and she let him talk like
Everyone's
that.
cooking and cleaning, and his lane is working and providing. We don't cross into each other's lane. It works for us.
One of the things that came up early on in conversation with Justin was this idea of one-way monogamy.
My previous relationship that I was in before him, I was lied to a lot. And so my biggest thing with him was like, honestly, I can take the truth.
I will say,
Oh no, he
this
brainwashed
documentary
her.
doesn't
But
help much
he did say
to
she did
combat
say she
any of
just
the
stay like she like
stereotypes
a
that
stay at
feminists
home
throw
mom.
around
Even
all
though
the
that's
time.
still no excuse
When
for
they're like the only
that's still no excuse to like go out and sleep with other women if you're married. But I mean, she just probably don't want to leave that lifestyle.
kind of women who would accept this are broken or hurt women, or the only men who do this kind of content are dudes who are in a single parent household and had no mentorship. This documentary confirms all of those stereotypes about these people.
I was very open to it for like him and I to do it kind of together.
In bedroom scenarios?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, if I take a girl on a date, one of the questions about if it doesn't happen on the first one, it will happen on the second one.
True.
So I heard you have a wife.
Gaslight me.
Out it. She's hot, and then boom, I'll show her a picture of Kristen immediately and go straight for the threesome.
Okay, King.
I'm not about to placate to some girl.
Do you have arranged nights where Justin is with someone else?
No.
Is it a don't ask, don't tell kind of thing?
Kind of.
You don't need to know.
I don't need to
You don't
know.
want the gory details.
Yeah, you don't need the truth, bitch.
What do I need to? It's not
Yeah,
even
cause she'll start
gory.
tripping if she really do know. He better say he was
I
out working
think
like
that
like
most
a
women,
normal husband do stuff like that.
could be going on a limb here, but I think most women would like the idea or like to know that their man is wanted by other women.
It's very, by the way.
Yeah.
Not. I didn't bring the state into it.
This part was so awkward because after that, her whole body language changes when he says that. Because when she says, "Yeah, we're married," and then he goes, "Yeah, not by the state," she goes.
Not
And you
about to
could
stay,
see
that
the awkward moment there. The reason why it was telling is that all these guys talk
so
about
they
being
not married.
better than women about what they want, and we can make them happy. And I'm all for being proven wrong. But every woman who comes onto this documentary and is in these spaces, you can see how uncomfortable they are with the reality. You see how they have to lie to themselves, and you can see there's the internal conflict on their face that they can't even hide. They can't even hide it in front of the cameras. And there's no better example than Mr. Andrew Fuddle himself, because his relationship at the time was going on with Angie when this documentary happens. And this shit was funny as fuck. Rollerblade Rico.
No, because besides going to be the hatred of women, I would argue I love women and actually understand them. So since I
Oh,
understand them,
Iron is so
I know
stupid.
what's best for them.
He the lame. I'm telling you, he the lamest out of all
Yes,
of
in
them.
many ways, yeah. And that's how women want it. They want a guy that can lead them and dominate them.
But your girlfriend's named Angie, right?
Yeah.
And then do you have like a rotation of other women?
I wouldn't say a rotation like right now. I do want to get multiple wives, but right now I'm just like focusing on like building things up for this.
So Angie shows up because he's not sure if he wants to let her be on camera.
Should we meet Angie?
Yeah, she's.
If anything, if she, I'm pretty sure the woman didn't want to be on camera.
He turned around right away to get the scoop because he really wants to talk to her. Now watch this.
My favorite part was the one right
Yeah,
before
it sounded like
that
she
shit
was
when he
waiting.
says really
She was
quickly,
waiting on the bell to ring.
Yeah.
Five stars.
Yeah.
Five stars first.
Yeah. 5 stars on Bill. Yeah.
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 Ah! All
What
It
happened?
was so cringe. I played that shit that time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, why they keep saying it?
Yeah. 5 stars. 5 stars on Yelp. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I think when I'll see what happens. Like I don't
Oh,
know.
yo, him and Akash might have a lot in common because he looks like he gets more affection from that dog than he do from his girl.
Can I pet that dog? Yes. Can I get a kiss?
Because
No.
she probably know that she probably want to be more of a silent partner
Nice to meet you. How do you do?
and get the
Yeah, okay.
perks. She
Yeah.
don't want to be
What
the
attracted you
the
to her?
poster child for like,
I
oh,
say to my
I'm a
friends, like
dumb
to people that
dummy
I'm
that
close
just
enough
She
to.
looked
let
like
this
she held
stupid
hostage.
idiot
Look at
run
her.
me.
But we were talking about in the future that maybe there's a world where you would have more than one wife.
She understands that. She knows that could potentially come down in the future.
Maybe they ain't talked about it. Nah, she ain't comfortable with it.
I don't know.
What? They should have discussed this. If anything, I told her, cut that out.
Oh,
You
he spent
you go
all this
back to the
time talking
gym or
about
go
I
back to
run
the
my
room or
relationship this
something.
way, I run it this way. Angie shows up on camera. Oh, how about multiple wives? I don't know.
At some point, those two
Yeah,
realities
she
will
gonna go off
collide.
on him.
That's a bridge we'll cross when we get there. Like right now,
That's so.
We're not crossing that bridge, but
Yeah,
we'll
she
roller
look like
skate
she
that
ain't
bridge.
going
Yeah,
for it.
she roller skated that with somebody else.
Oh yeah.
you never know, man.
Oh, they broken up now?
Change your mind down the road. Who knows? Maybe I'll say, I only just want to be with one girl because the two would be too tough.
You backtracked on that already.
Ah!
Some people.
I only just want to be with one girl.
See, that's why I tell you, Marvin's so lame. He don't even know how to get out of it.
You only can imagine what he telling her behind the scenes. Because you could see.
That's what I'm
She's
saying. Behind the scenes, they should have talked about
and
this
just
before they even
but you heard
admitted that they were together.
who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind and only want one girl. You already know what the fuck he's saying to her in private. And that's what I mean about these guys. They can LARP online. They can do whatever they want. Talk about I run my fucking marriage the way I want. That bitch knows her playing. And you know what?
Yeah,
As
she
soon as
left
that's
him after
behind
that.
closed door, oh baby, maybe, and they start selling drinks. Yeah, baby, maybe, and they start selling drinks. And what ended up happening with Angie is that eventually she
Why he
realized
remixed it
that
like
he
that?
was selling was always a fraud. That she was never going to get the thing that she wanted, so she had to pretend outwardly for his
He
business.
could at least told her, just pretend like we
Said,
gonna do
hey,
this.
why
We
don't
know that I'm gonna be a
you
woman
ass
person, but
are
just
doing
pretend
this
on camera
red
because
pill
that's my
alpha male
image.
thing
He
where
should
you're
have
gonna
talked
have
to her
multiple
about it.
wives and why you even going? Who knows? Maybe I will just
That
walk
dude
away
said,
with
"So
one
you
girl.
already backtracking on it."
Maybe
That's basically like him saying, "So you
I
saw."
just don't know why you need to do that. But this documentary exposes that, and you know it's a big thing because if you see a clip just afterwards.
Yeah, you should be in the documentary. I just want to know what was behind that.
I decided to get into the limelight, and I don't want her to have to deal with that.
She's on the show, isn't she? I've seen her.
No, she doesn't come on.
Not anymore. I've seen her, but
It's been a while, Frank said. I want her to focus on being happy, and she doesn't need to be in the limelight. That's my job.
coming more from
I
you
do feel
or
like
from
he get.
her.
I do feel like he get enough hate to where I can understand him saying that he don't want uh people to know who his girlfriend is, because that hate will transfer to her.
Angie's got friends and family. And you know what they see every time they see these retarded clips of her?
Yeah,
Even if she
that's
has
another
good
thing too.
intentions, they go, you look like a loser.
Her parents probably called her and was like,
Exit the
"No,
situation, even if she flies
absolutely
a
not."
private jet, looks like a loser. She stopped showing up for the documentary, and she was already getting piped down by Rollerblade Rico. So I mean, it was a funny scene to watch because you see, yeah. One part that I thought was really interesting involved these two guys who come up to Louis and Justin Waller. It's super famous, and now you get to see the audience. And Louis starts examining them onto why these guys are interested in this world.
Say hi, Matt.
Oh no.
Louis. How do you know Justin?
I see his videos and he's one of my greatest role models.
He he probably paid them to come up at this time.
Big inspiration to others. What's the message? What do you get from it?
I just say to never give up. It's life as a man, you're born without value. You have to build that value throughout time.
Holy shit.
Life as a man, you're born without value.
It's
Nothing in the world gives you.
you have to every single penny.
Nah, they need to pass that on to Justin. Can you
About how
explain
men are
that?
born without value, nothing is given to you.
I know that sounds
I think
sad.
all
Like,
this
dang
stuff
man, who
comes
told you
out.
that?
See, like they're
Who
lacking
told you
in
you had no
confidence,
value from the
what
get
they
go?
And they look up to Andrew Tate, Justin Waller, a couple of these other personalities. So you kind of see them in that initial interview, kind of glazing them, and then afterwards you see them a second time. The second time you see them, it's in a park, and one of the things that Louis picks up on is that the guy who's
They do the sneako slash.
yes.
I'm waiting for somebody to fix my life and I can fix my own life.
He's doing it. Oh, oh,
Oh, what is that? What does that
oh,
mean?
there it is.
That's demonic.
Honestly, if you're poor,
Y'all better,
this
Alvin preach. Y'all better stop doing
this
it.
is for high value men, not for you brokies.
Is it just somewhere where they stand?
Bukai! Bukai!
Well, what colour's your Bugatti?
They start talking about their past. They talk about the fact that a lot of them didn't have father figures. They talk about the fact that people close to them
Oh,
passed
that's
away
what. See,
before
I
their
had a
family members,
dad, so
including one
I
guy
can't
mentioned that his
relate.
brother had taken his own life.
Right after they say, "Yeah, I don't believe in depression." So what did your brother die of? You know, he took his own life. It's like,
Yeah, who
yeah,
said
you
that? Was
didn't
that
have
one
to
of
be
the
bro like
fans
that.
or what? That's one of
You
the
didn't
red
have to
pill
be on
dudes?
bro like that, denying the. No, I don't believe in that. So what you're saying? Your bro ended his life because he was weak. Is that what you're saying?
That's crazy.
Crazy work.
Lou starts to kind of tap into the idea that a lot of these folks who are watching this kind of content, especially the fans you see run up to HS or Sneeko, they're all young. They're all very young men without direction in life. And that's like
I
the
mean, the
breeding
mother two
curve
didn't
of
look like they
happy
were
when you
young.
see kids
Not
as
like
young
not
and
too
10
young.
running up to them, being like,
Maybe
fuck
like in
me,
the
fuck the women,
mid early 20s.
Fuck the woman, fuck the woman.
What?
Nah, see
No,
that's
no, wait, wait, wait.
see this is why they trying to get rid of the movement. You destroying the kids.
Not like transgender.
What have I done?
and they're repeating the exact same lines that they say.
This
So
is
I think it
bad.
just goes into playing into showing you what kind of audience is really geared towards this. On one hand, you
But
have the
another thing
fans that
is
kind of
maybe them
critique. On the
kids
other
know
hand,
that
that Lou
it's
takes
kind of
off,
they probably kind of see this as
especially
jokes
HS,
too.
is that he talks about
Hopefully,
the
and
financial services that
they
you
just
guys are
not
paying for.
actually
HS's
gonna
content
grow.
on
Well,
TikTok
now
and
because we saw
Instagram
some
is a
people that
gateway
believe
to
it.
a second level of
I still
social
don't know who this
media,
dude is. He
known
must
as
be just for the
Amazin.reacts.
documentary. He a paid actor
He
because
has
I ain't
over
never heard of this
half a
dude.
million followers.
Listen, if you want to see the behind the scenes, the shit I cannot put on YouTube because it's too loose, get inside my Telegram.
Here there are links to the accounts of X-rated performers on the subscription-based
Sticky
platform
word.
OnlyFans, as
Oh,
well as content of
that's
several
probably why I
million
don't know who
women.
he is. He one of the
Also
he a
a host of
OnlyFans model
sign-up
probably.
apps that offer financial services where you can follow HS's trading tips.
I've just got in the apartment.
Man, throw them trading tips on
An hour and a half.
your YouTube
What
channel
more
or
do you
something.
need to see? You idiots.
He regularly posts videos to his Telegram about his supposed financial success and the way to achieve it. In both cases, HS takes a cut of the income.
Don't hesitate, don't wait. You can be making hundreds of pounds today, or you can still be doing the same bullshit that you do. Send a message now, let's talk.
Whether it's Justin Waller and the was it Real World online course?
Yeah.
You made the right decision. The real world is the #1 school in the world.
Justin also has a
Well, I ain't
Telegram
never
group
heard
where
of
he
it.
sells subscriptions to a so-called online university, The Real
Oh
World,
nah.
set up by his close friends, the infamous
They look
brothers
like they
Andrew and
scamming.
Tristan Tate.
So all these guys sign up to a Telegram and they learn about these courses and they pay like $90 a month to learn how to make money.
$90.
And they start talking about, man, I know this 13-year-old who made
Nah, I
3
can't.
grand in
I
1
ain't
month.
gonna be smart. I went to
He made
college,
more money than his parents
undergrad
at
and
13,
grad
14.
school, so
It's like a cheat code.
it was
Man.
way more than
I know
$90 a
somebody
month.
that made
So
$3 grand the other day. I cannot believe this 13-year-old is making more money than his parents.
And you start to like, I never realized it,
that's
but a
child
lot of the
labor. How you
services that these
inform
guys sell,
kids?
whether it's the OnlyFans, whether it's the financial services, a lot of the people who are paying for this are often underage or incredibly young.
How could your mum be supportive of you when you're dating guys that were in your queue?
I speak to my parents daily, and I can understand you could assume.
But then they're twisted as well, though.
They're not.
For speaking to her
All due
opinion.
respect to you, like all due respect to you and your family.
Okay, and this clip goes on a little bit longer where he starts flaying the shit out of her to the point where she almost like gets up and leaves. She's very upset. And the reason why this clip is so
Yeah,
great
what?
is that as Louis talking to him, he asks Harrison about his businesses. And you know one of his businesses is?
Do you manage OnlyFans girls?
I don't personally manage them, but I bought an agency that does. Do I agree with it? No. Would I profit off it? Yeah.
And throughout the documentary,
What
he
type? See,
speaks
this is
about
the
OnlyFans
problem.
models like
I
they're
got a theory
subhuman.
on OnlyFans
Okay.
too. On what my theory on OnlyFans. I don't know if I said it in a previous video, but my theory on that is the government don't want to get rid of it because now that type of stuff they can get paid off of. Where before it would be, I don't know, paid through I don't know, a pimp or something. But now they can get paid for it because I guess I'm pretty sure you got to file taxes and stuff on stuff like that. So now that they're getting paid, they don't mind pushing it. I think that's the reason why.
My daughter will be involved with. disown my daughter, like, as in,
Would you?
right, if she done something like that,
Come on, that's easy to
disgust
say.
me.
You know, if his daughter did that, he would disown her, whatever.
You
But
need to
he
use some of that
brings in
empathy on these
agents
other women in
and
your
he
life,
brings OnlyFans
and
models
stop. Don't be
onto
forcing
his
them to do it.
lives all the time, promotes them, and he even does content with them sometimes, like R-rated content, which he sells to people.
My kids are going to be very, very happy, very fulfilled. They can do what they want.
You sound a bit like Bonnie Blue.
In what way?
You said it doesn't really matter what choices I make because I'm making money, my kids
Hey, that was a
live
good one.
a high standard of living. So
Not
my
at all.
choices are irrelevant.
What, me posting a picture with a few girls is the same as getting shagged by 1,000 guys.
It's rationalising.
Don't compare me to Bonnie.
It's rationalising. Are you getting triggered?
I'm not getting triggered, but I don't know why you're talking shit, mate.
Why not try and be a good person?
Good person, I ain't gonna lie, it will leave you broke
People don't add to their worst
sometime.
impulses. Actually encourage them to do make the right choices.
It's a good question. If I had just done good things, I would never have really blown up on social media in the first place. Because
Mr. Beast did it. He be doing nothing but good things. That's his whole stick.
some of them birds don't want to be on the internet. So if I was just thinking, right, I don't want to upset anyone, I don't want to do anything that's I wouldn't have been where I'm at now. And I'm not living for other people, I'm living for myself.
And I hyperfixated on this portion because I think it kind of reveals the entire game, doesn't it? All of these characters, no matter how much they talk that they're for men or whatever, if you have an honest conversation with them and they were to be honest, they're like, I don't give a fuck about nobody. I'm here to make money and I will do whatever it takes. That's it. And he says, I could be a good person, but I wouldn't go viral. So clout is the only thing that these guys give a
Yeah.
fuck about.
But that's the thing though, because when they lose clout, they start going at each other. You see how Sneeko and Andrew Tate going at it now. Like once you lose clout and that's what you need, I don't know.
Impulsive and sex work, great, you're
Start
conservative.
doing everything.
Why do you spend half your day promoting it or interacting with these kinds of women? And it's the one hypocrisy that reigns true throughout the whole documentary. And Louis touches on it. These guys are conservative, they believe in the nuclear family, but they spend their times either profiting from OnlyFans models, interacting with them, hanging in cities where they all exist. None of these guys move to cities where you're going to have traditional conservative values. Andrew Tate will be like, I'm here to save men. But he made his whole business on taking advantage of men, and he brags about it. No matter how much these guys can speak about OnlyFans model or anything like that, the reality is all of these guys are preying on lonely men who have no guidance.
The word that he said
Yeah,
the
facts.
most was clout.
They speaking on
A
this.
lot of the answers that he had for Louis was clout. Why was she there? Clout. What? So they're really addicted to that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got.
I mean, that's what pays them though.
Got compared to the OnlyFans girls, but at the end of the day, both of you want clout. Both of you don't really care about the consequences of what you're doing long term, but you're doing that, right? You're doing all that. At the end of the
I
day,
guess
yeah,
maybe
you
hers is
are
more physical
not the
though,
same, but you
and
have the
than
same
he is.
mindset.
But I think they said he collabed with the OnlyFans model, so I don't know. He really is pretty much the same.
He says, yeah, I kind of have to do this because, I have to keep the live bumping, and I need to do that because they want to be entertained. And so when you hear the line of, I'm not a puppet, I'm not controlled, you guys are, it's so funny because you realize that all these people
Yeah, he just
are
said it.
controlled by the need to go live, by the need to maintain attention, by the need to do something extreme to keep the entertainment value up. Because all these young kids who have short attention spans need you to go crazy. At one point, they even assault a guy in the middle of the street to make it exciting.
The mom thing was really
Oh man,
weird.
they didn't put that in the
You know,
documentary.
it started
They
with her
going to
views,
jail.
and then after that, oh no, he's out here to get my son. Let me just, it's not that, and then she just folded into that like full.
Explain more.
All they were grilling the mom, talking about, do you agree with this? Like, do you? No, I don't agree with every. You can't agree with every. You're soft playing it, my girl. You're soft playing it. Even your son said, "Yo, my mom would hate everything I watch." He said that in the beginning of the doc.
Does your values come from your mum mainly?
No, my mum's different. Like, my mum would be disappointed that I said that.
Really?
Yeah, she hates racism. She hates, like, homophobia.
Sexism?
She hates sexism. She hates all that shit. So if I was like,
Well, how did you turn out the way you were?
I
You
would
are.
smack around my mum to get slapped.
He said that. He said, "Oof, my mom would not agree. Hardcore, talk about hardcore feminist and this and that." she would not agree
Oh, so maybe
or
that's why he
would
do. It might be a
take my head off
psychological thing. He hate his mother, so he taking
if
it
she
out on the
saw
women in his
What I
life,
what I really believe and what I
and
think.
they created
and
this.
if you see mom just folding, no, it's I don't really. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Oh, is the mom
babying
there?
him even though he's super wrong. That's what's wrong with that. That I think that's where we're at.
Oh, she probably
And
like, yo, but he paying
you
my
help that,
bills.
my girl. That's one of the reasons you could not have all your beliefs, but that's the impression that I got, and it's really made me feel like, hey, yo, you know how you feel, mom. You feel like you feel guilty about something, like the way you was brought up or why daddy left, and then you try to make up for it by babying him, by overprotecting him, and not giving him the business the way life
I
is.
mean, he just said
And
his
now you
mother
feel
don't agree
sorry that
with the
this and
stuff that
that,
he
when
did.
he's
Like,
still your boy. You're gonna ride or die
those
for
are
your boy.
values. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. She probably was in the video defending him. That's because he paying for stuff now.
So he says you haven't been in my life for 10 years. They're actually meeting him for the first time. He recorded it, so they're playing a clip.
Oh, never mind.
Don't get it twisted. But no hard feelings.
We talked about it when we'd been together.
If there is any trauma there, what I will say is it's subconscious. It's not something that I'm aware of.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
So he says he's not aware of whatever trauma he has for not having his father in his life. Okay.
Nah,
Whereas
you got to talk to a therapist about that.
Well, I don't think of him as head
So
chef.
that's his mother.
He's Harrison. If anyone
Oh,
wins,
he been with his mother for a while. It was his dad he hadn't
in
been with.
their
He
childhood
hadn't seen in
daycare
10
estate,
years.
then they'd be telling an untruth. So
I just want to say, what a cop out. No one's asking if you agree with everything. This is like these are very big fundamental questions. Do you believe in like women's rights? Do you believe in like racism or not? Do you think like very basic stuff? Oh, I don't agree with everything. I feel like that's such a cop out. No one's asking if you do. Do you agree with these major points and the things that he talks about?
What struck me in the last week or so, I've seen clips of HS saying, call me racist, call me misogynist, call me homophobic, call me a scammer. I'm all those things.
Yeah, that's my way of saying I don't care.
Do you feel you are those things?
No,
Think you're homophobic?
I'm not homophobic.
it's not.
I have a gay mate.
But you said that if you had a son and he was gay, you'd disown him.
That's not homophobic.
The other thing was something.
Hey, I don't know. At least this dude is chill. Cause the way he getting caught in lies, and I feel like he know he should know
It's
like
not homophobic.
he gonna get
So
embarrassed by this
I'm not
documentary.
homophobic, but I disown
I
myself
like the
from
guy that's
myself
doing the
without
documentary though. He
action or
throwing like little
command. Yes,
jabs
I
in
can
there.
swear
He
to
got like
somebody else, but not around me.
a
You shouldn't
weird
say
way of
stuff
humor,
around your
but
sexual
he know he
orientation.
gonna be funny when he's saying some of the stuff.
Okay? I don't think most people who have a gay child are worried they're going to come home and their kid is banging their best friend Timmy in front of them. And let's be honest, most of the people who disown their kids, doesn't matter if you see it or not, you disown it, period.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
Like, stop
No,
it.
no, you put an image in my
He
in my
just said I
in
got a
my
gay. I
eyes,
wonder how his
and I
gay
have to
friend
play
think
that.
about that then when
That
he say
means
something.
like,
But I like I said,
hey,
I feel like
no,
even the friend, the mother,
not you.
if
I
the
was
money
talking to
coming in, I feel like
everybody
they
that could
dismissing what he
definitely
doing. They
that
kind
had
of
a
like, yo,
family
it's an
member that
online
Y'all can have
personality,
your
which
opinions.
he probably
Y'all can
believe
have
it, but
beliefs
they
and
probably
stuff,
just like,
but
as long as he give
oh yeah,
us the
it's
check,
not homophobia. It's
they
just
let it slide.
a sexual orientation, discrimination. Okay, but like colloquially, you understand how we use the word, which is like you have very strong negative feelings towards people who have this sexual orientation. That's what it means. You don't gotta do this whole technical thing. I'm not afraid. I get disgusted and I don't
And
want to.
maybe he felt that way because that's not how he
The word
really feel,
definition of
but
what it
he
means is
on
have
camera,
strong
so
negative
he has to
feelings
say
towards
like,
this
oh
to the
nah.
point that you would disown your
He had
child.
to say like,
I've heard people say stuff like my kid
that's
could
not
kill
homophobic and
somebody
stuff like
that
that. I think he
stupid in
was
real
just saying
life.
that because
But if he wanted to
he
take
just
it
said
to
he
the
had a
point
gay
where
friend,
like, all
so
right,
he
are
not
you crazy to
homophobic,
me?
but he
But
disowning on the
we'll
internet
do things the
because
way we
he
want to
know
do it.
that's a lot of
Just
his
admit that you have
male
very strong
fans.
negative feelings towards
They
it,
are
and it's fine.
homophobic, so he
And one
has
thing
to,
that was also funny is like,
you know,
I'm
kind
not
of
gonna
just
say this
pretend to be and stay in this
He's
role.
like, I love women. I love women. I love women. Like 4 or 5 of them said the line. He's like, oh, are you misogynistic? I love women. I just know better than them. I know what they want. I understand them better
He
than they
said that.
understand themselves. And so I tell them what to do. And then you see the women in their life and they're like this.
I want to see that, and
I'm
then
ready
I
to show
want to
you
see
her
how the
back.
commentator react.
Blink. Bugatti. Say something. So seeing
Bugatti.
those patterns was interesting more than anything else. But I think it's important because we have seen how this movement, and Louis touches on this as well, is influential. It moved elections, it moved young men, it pushed them to vote in a specific direction, and it's definitely altering their views. And this
I
movement is
think
a
it's
big
coming.
deal.
It
And
has
I thought
came
the movie did a great
crumbling
job of kind
down.
of illustrating that.
That movement is over. If anything, this document is a little bit too late.
As you guys heard,
All right, that was very informative on what's been going on. I feel like I get the gist of the Netflix documentary. But honestly, it kind of made me want to watch it to kind of see. I like the guy who did the documentary. I like his like one-liner questions that kind of like had him stumped. And he was like really good at highlighting the hypocrisy of like a lot of things that they say. I thought that was good. But you guys should check out the documentary. And if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.